Guys, make sure you're following us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
It massively helps us out. Enjoy the episode. Given the fact that you've watched so many teams across the world live now, who do you think, from personal perspective, is the best football team in world football?
Right now,
Yeah.
Bayern have to be up there, but then they got smacked by Gladbach the other day.
So
they have an upset on their day, but they're so consistent.
I think it's Bayern.
Bayern, I want to say an English team. Oh, it's difficult.
Given the fact that, I would say an English team. No?
City.
Yeah.
Well, both of them reached the final last year.
Yeah, City.
True.
City.
Yeah.
Look at the way they played against United. But then Chelsea have to be in the contention. If they didn't draw to Burnley recently, I probably would have said them. Same with Liverpool, on fire at the moment. The way Salah, Mane, Firmino,
I think they're the
Jota.
top four. In my opinion, they would be the top four teams. But who'd you pick?
I know Theo's like, but Arsenal.
Well, on recent form, you have to say they're in with a shout. No, for me, it's Bayern. I'm the biggest Lewandowski fanboy.
Really?
I absolutely love him. Yeah, like the fact that Messi's winning the Ballon d'Or this year.
Is he?
Yeah, apparently it's been leaked that he's winning the Ballon d'Or.
But it got leaked, but there were 2 Aspilicuetas in it, so it's probably fake.
Well,
Is that the one that you saw, or a different?
No, I didn't see that. I saw a different one.
Oh, you saw a different one?
Yeah. So I think
Aspilicueta and Dave Aspilicueta.
Messi won it. That's deserved. That's deserved.
But is it?
Yes.
You're saying he
Copa
deserves it over
America.
Lewandowski?
Copa America.
I think
Great
that's enough
stats.
for him. I think that's enough for him.
Yeah, because it's iconic. It's Messi. That was the only trophy he's not won.
Yeah.
So he had to win that.
But you can't. You have to take that out of consideration, though.
I don't think you do though, because if
You can't give the. I know.
Yeah,
Okay,
but you've given Messi
this year, the coming.
You've given Messi every other year for individual stats, and the one year where he maybe isn't as high enough to win it outright on individual stats, he wins the international trophy that everyone
I understand
wants.
why he deserves it, but what I'm saying is you have to take you can't take into consideration he's finally won that trophy.
I think that's all that matters, because it's Lionel Messi. The underlying point is the fact that he is up there as one of the greatest, if not the greatest footballer of all time. So all he had to do was win the trophy to get it anyway.
And we're forgetting his last season at Barca, which was a big part that year. He had really good stats and carried Barca. Obviously not in the Champions League because they got smashed by Bayern, but in the league he was still producing unbelievable stats.
Yeah. And now look at them.
Well,
I know.
If you take him out of the team, you now see them.
I know everyone's bringing up the Messi stats. I know he's had a few good games in Champions League, but he's been injured. He's had so many injury problems. And think about it, when you're Messi and you're all that pressure on you, you're moving house, you're moving family, different culture. Like that's tough. I reckon he obviously is going to eventually start smashing in the Uber Eats league.
Yeah. I agree with you. I really want Lewandowski to win.
He got robbed last year. He got robbed last year.
I think Messi.
Messi.
Lewandowski got robbed.
Oh, he did. Because they cancelled it.
That
was Lewandowski's 100%.
That's why I want him to win it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the cumulative 2 years, he probably deserves the trophy.
But we can all agree that's first and second.
Yeah, those two are the top two.
It pains me to say, but yeah. But and then I think third Salah.
Yeah, maybe.
But he's been performing very recently.
Yeah.
I think he's done enough.
What's he won this year? What's Salah won?
Exactly.
But
right now,
trophies, doesn't it?
Right now, I'd say Salah's the best player in the world.
Yeah, but that's like over the last few weeks. So if he has a really good season next year and wins trophies, Premier League or Champions League,
do you reckon if he wins AFCON at the start of the calendar year, and plays?
But the voting will be done.
Do you reckon?
The voting will be done.
No, not for.
not for December.
I mean for the next calendar year,
23 or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that will count towards next year.
That's what I mean.
100%. That's a very good shot. Imagine he wins AFCON with Egypt, which is tough because Egypt are useless around him, and you've got some big boys in that Africa. But let's say he did and carried him, and then they went and won a Prem or a Champions League. Liverpool. Yeah. That's guaranteed.
It's got to be, isn't it?
Guaranteed. What about Jorginho?
Don't give me that shit.
But he's up there. You know he's going to be top 5 at least.
But he will be. I reckon he comes in fourth.
But Champions League and Euros.
Basically, like I had this discussion recently with someone. I was like, was it like Emre Can one year won like fucking everything?
He was on pitch side.
And it's like, why is Emre Can not getting nominated for Ballon d'Or? It's like Jorginho. Okay, cool. Jorginho can do a hop, skip, jump penalty. We get it, and he's quite good in the midfield for some of the best teams in the world. He's not good enough to win Ballon d'Or. I'm sorry, but it's just not. Like he doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve it.
But does his role need to be appreciated more?
Okay, yeah, maybe. But you take him out of Italy, they probably still win the Euros.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know.
You know what's interesting?
Big pivot.
You know what's interesting is Jorginho covered the most ground in that tournament.
Okay, yeah, I'm not denying. Like you saw Modric win. You saw Modric win.
It's good stats.
Modric got to the semi-final of the World Cup and won the Ballon d'Or. And he was very, very good.
Yeah, but you can't tell me
Jorginho deserves the Ballon d'Or over Lewandowski.
No, but
and Messi.
But that's what I'm saying. Do individual statistics count or are weighted more than winning trophies in football? That's all that would.
But then, what you could do is include Jorginho within the team of the year.
Yeah, he'll definitely be in there.
He'll be in team of the year. But Ballon d'Or is an individual award for an individual.
But he's won everything he can this year.
Yeah, what else does he have to do?
He's won every.
But
is he a good enough player? That's the question. He's not a Hullet. Like, let's
he's not. Yeah. And he fucking his goals are pens.
Yeah, you have to score. You have to score them.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I know.
They're tough.
But you can't. I'm sorry, but I'm not doing a good job backing it. But you can't tell me Jorginho deserves to win the individual Ballon d'Or award
when there's a Chelsea fan here. This would be a good argument.
When there's the likes of Messi and Lewandowski battling up against it, and I know we're being a bit biased. Like, why aren't defenders winning it? Cannavaro was the last defender.
Van Dijk, there were when he won the Champions League.
He had a very if you top three, like he would
arguably deserved it.
I'd say he definitely deserved a shot. Like Cannavaro was the last player, and Cannavaro didn't even win the Ballon d'Or. He won when it was like World Player of the Year.
Yeah,
like it's so tough, and it's peak. Maybe you should do like a new award for defenders.
But that's what Navas was asking for, wasn't he? Navas was asking for specifically a keeper award.
They do have a Golden Glove thing and a best goalkeeper.
Yeah, but it's not really valued the same as like an actual Ballon d'Or, is it?
But then you'd also get into that situation of if you have Defender of the Year, Goalkeeper of the Year, then you've got those players that are like, are they attacker, are they midfielder? Like, where does each player fall under each category?
Yeah.
It's like
if you're playing in a 3-back/5-back and you're Reece James, are you an attacker or are you a defender? No, exactly. Do you get 2 awards?
It just gets a little bit confusing.
Yeah,
just give them to the strikers. Let the strikers take all the glory. And
that's what happens, though. That's what happens.
If you have one big award, it means a lot more than like when spreading out with 4.
Exactly.
Like, everyone talks about the Ballon d'Or winner.
But then again, also there was a year when the top 3, like first, second, and third, were all midfielders. It was like Ronaldinho, Lampard, Gerrard.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You had the likes of Thierry Henry battling up and Sami Eto'o. Like, midfielders have a huge chance of winning the Ballon d'Or. And you could arguably say that Messi is almost a midfielder now. Like he's moving down.
Once, didn't he, really?
I actually think it's quite sad that right now we are seeing, with how many injuries they're both, like in terms of Messi, Ronaldo, they're getting a lot more injuries. They're getting less game time. They're not putting up the numbers they used to do. I think we are slowly starting to see the decline.
No, Ronaldo's still putting up.
Yeah, but he's not every game like he was before.
It's not the game. It's not the stats that we're used to Ronaldo putting up. He's obviously still beyond what he should be at his age.
100%. And he's older than Messi, like 3 years older.
Yeah, he is. He's older than.
But I do agree with you.
He was older than the referee at the weekend.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because, but it's weird though. I was watching it, United City, and he just doesn't do that much running. Like he doesn't create. He'll wait there and try and score a few headers, make some good runs.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't come, he doesn't actually add anything to the game.
Yeah.
He could have not been there that game.
I think he's
same result.
He's doing it to prolong his career as well. He's had to completely change his game.
Yeah.
Like he can't be doing those runs he used to. If you look at the likes of, say, I don't know, like David Beckham, he was a right winger his whole career. He just moved to centre mid. He just moved
to chill.
You have to accommodate your body in your latter stages.
Messi at Cam.
Exactly. Like I could genuinely see Messi play as a centre midfielder at some point in his career.
Plays anywhere. You put him anywhere.
Yeah. Well, didn't Rooney do it at the end?
Rooney played centre mid.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah. Like that's why I'm saying it's like I think we are slowly seeing.
Yeah. As long as you've got like a ball winning midfielder behind you, you can just chill there and ping the balls. Just like a deep line playmaker, just come in for a few late shots, have a few crackers. But yeah, that's basically what they should all do. Well, Ronaldo's different. He couldn't do that. He'd have to be.
Ronaldo couldn't play centre mid.
No, he couldn't.
I don't think. He would just have to be. He would just have to just.
I don't think he'd enjoy it.
I think he would just have to do it.
I don't think he'd enjoy it. I think he wants to be the guy that.
I think he just
gets the 90th minute winner every time.
Why does he do it every time as well?
Well,
I think he'll just become Zlatan.
He should start missing.
Like Zlatan, 40?
Yeah.
And he's still helping AC Milan push for the title.
And playing for Sweden at the moment.
Yeah.
He's come back to international football.
And he's done his ACL multiple times.
Yeah. Jamie Vardy quit like 25.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
No, he was more like 28, but it's still ridiculous. Like he comes back. Who does that? I don't even know it's possible.
He's not human. It's like I remember when he did his I think he did his knee or whatever, and it was meant to be out for a year. He came back after like 3 months.
Yeah. And
the doctor was like, "Yeah, well, what we do? I don't know what to say." The freak.
He just walked it off.
He was just like, "Yeah, mate. There's nothing we can actually like say about it."